Anyways, so everybody make on this case a well, gather information is not a skill anymore. It's rolled into diplomacy. Um, I'd say make another knowledge check with a +2 bonus because now you have access to proper research materials.
Does the limit of 10 on knowledge, does the untrained check apply since we're actually doing research?
If you don't have any training in it, you don't really know what to look for.
Well, we have our
knowledge
keyword.
are we looking for?
Yeah. So, but you can also do like help them out by just pouring through volumes. The one that does have the
knowledge are you wanting?
History, local, or religion.
I don't have any of those.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
What?
You rolled a 13.
I got a 15.
No, I got 13.
Okay, and since
I
the
got
rest
a
of you are
15
adding
to
another, all right, so that gives you the little bit you need. So with the little bit of research you've done, you realize that the underlying portions of each inscription refer to failed aspirants. It points you towards a shrine of. It points you towards the Shrine of the Failed, which is, of course, a shrine dedicated to failed aspirants. So I'm going to actually bring that up so I can give you a description of what exactly the shrine is.
Did you also explain what an aspirant is?
I'll tell you in a second.
I would assume it means
Robert or
Yes?
Jordy?
Yeah.
I should actually say Jordy. Are you reading Twitch chat?
So it was.
My computer, all I have open is my stats.
Okay, no, because
So-
Alex
Why
wrote,
stab me with a knife?
What's happening?
just read what Alex wrote in Twitch chat, or Robert scooch over so Jordy can read what Alex wrote in Twitch chat.
And it's
I'm
what
reading
the Shrine of the Failed is.
Don't stab him. I like him.
The Shrine of the Failed was erected centuries ago by an unknown organization. It is a downward complex that pays homage to those who fail in their attempts to overcome the test of the Starstone. I'm not using the test of the Starstone in my campaign, so I will say it's people who tried to explore Numenaria and failed. Because Numenaria is a very, very, very dangerous place. So the building houses numerous altars, each dedicated to a specific failed aspirant. So that's what you know about the Shrine of the Failed.
I have what?
So
Assuming that I've understood Phil correctly, the Shrine of the Aspirants is a shrine that's dedicated to people who have basically failed, people who tried to further explore the world, but they failed miserably.
specifically Numeria.
Okay.
Because
What's
I'm not.
Numeria?
Numeria is the big wasteland to the east.
These are the people you're trying.
It's a big, huge wasteland. It's extremely
Okay, basically the
dangerous.
wasteland beyond where I'm from.
Yes.
No, east of us. Like, this is where we are. It'd be it's over here. Okay, there's a mountain range apparently.
I have no idea.
She's
I'm
dead.
way west.
You might have heard it in passing, but like it's sort of.
It's Numeria. It's to
Okay,
the east.
so-
It's not a happy place.
So let's go there.
The Shrine of the Failed is located in. Hang on a second. I believe it is located in Absalom. I'm just going to bring up my map here so I can tell you exactly where it is.
Watch that it's located like in someplace really retarded.
No face.
Like it's in White Throne.
Nope. It's actually near the center of town. It's in the Ascendant Court Quarter.
Oh.
Order.
I
That's
think it was-
pretty much like where the noble district is. Or one of the noble districts. It's located there, but right now, you know that at this time of day you wouldn't really be able to enter.
Well, I guess at this point we probably should then call it a night because we can't leave. We can't go there right now, and Mausoleum is way too creepy to go during the night.
Who's up for ale and meat?
Yay,
I can go for some
alien.
hose and wine.
I'll go for the meat, but not the ale. I'll have wine.
I'm gonna have meat and meat.
Hose and wine it is.
Yay!
So, do they have grog at the inn?
Sure. So you go there, and she all comps you, Herling Gale comps you all another drink for the trouble earlier.
And what about the meal? Well, that could have set us back.
The meal you get a slight discount on it because
Alright.
because of the relationship that the Wounded Wisp has with the Pathfinder Society. You do get a discount on the meal, so instead of being the usual like 1 GP or whatever it is for a good meal, it's 75 silver instead. Or
5 silver?
I don't know, it's 7 silver, 5 copper instead. So essentially, you have a 25% discount on all the other food.
That's cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So you eat, you drink, you make merry, and then you find a place to sleep.
Well, before I find my place to sleep, I'm going to turn my remaining spell slot into a heal. That way I'm going to be at full HP, or hopefully at full HP. So,
I just go to my room once I've eaten. I just go to my room and I go to bed.
I heal to full.
Alright.
And then, halftime.
I wish I had... one thing I'm going to do for next time is keep on a soundboard the original sleeping sound effect from Final Fantasy 1. Don't forget to hold reset before you press power to save your game.
No, you.
No, you.
No, the both of you.
How did you know?
Because I'm psychic.
More like psychotic.
Aw, that
Ouch.
was mean.
That was mean.
That was not very nice. Alright then, so let me know when Jordy's back.
I didn't even know she went AFK.
Sure. That's a little loud.
What is that?
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Yes.
That's a little bit loud.
But it's sleepy time music. Shouldn't it be very loud?
No.
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 Don't either of you get night terrors?
No.
No?
Oh wait, elves don't sleep either.
No, they meditate for 4 hours.
No, they still sort of trance. I don't think it's only 4 hours though.
It's called trance.
They meditate for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Trance for
Yeah.
4 hours.
They listen to trance and techno.
I like those.
Of course you would.
Shut up.
So, morning comes.
Yes.
Do we get attacked in the night?
No.
Thank God.
You're not well known enough for someone to try and kill you.
You never know, there might be some random assassin who's just like, oh, fuck these people individual.
Fuck this adventuring
All
party in
right.
particular.
We get up in the morning. I
No.
flex and do my morning stretches.
Shields and
We allow
squats, bro.
the
Shields and squats.
Shields and squats. We need to let the cleric and wizard prepare their spells.
I don't need to
Technically-
prepare.
Actually, yes, you do. Technically, we'd be doing that. We would have done that earlier. There's no necessary wait for us to do that. We just woken up early.
Yeah.
And
Fine,
actually,
you have to wait till I finish lifting.
Mishu doesn't need to prep her spells.
The sorcerers still had to stop in the morning to do some basic.
Center themselves, but
Yes,
Other
not
than that.
necessarily. It's not actually preparing their spells, but it's still a required thing. If she doesn't get her sleep and do the preparation, she doesn't get her spells back.
Yeah.
But wizards have to prepare spells.
I'm not a wizard.
That's going to be a running joke, you know that.
Claiming.
He's claiming that, but I don't think you're telling
What did Jordy say?
She says, I think
You
you're
keep
claiming that,
claiming.
but I don't think you're telling the truth. Everybody thinks you're a wizard for some reason.
Okay, so it's a running gag.
Yes,
Cool.
it's going to be a running gag.
Fair enough.
It's because you're an elf. It's a racist thing.
Y'all racist.
Yeah.
And you guys were calling me racist.
Hey, I was raised in a tribe that really only knew of themselves. Like, you're a whole new adventure for me.
Listen, at least our
right,
species doesn't have to be in diapers till 40.
Uh,
I hate you all.
all right then.
I hate you all.
Listen, if you still wet the bed, it's okay. Most elves your age still do.
I'm like 150. Or my character is 150.
You're so short for being so old.
Elves are short.
No, they're not.
You're not.
They're
Yeah,
not.
they are.
No, they're not.
I believe in Pathfinder they're actually in D&D they're actually kind of short.
No. Pathfinder, the base height for both male and female elves is 5'6", and they go up to like 6'8" for males and 6'4" for women.
Really? I thought they were shorter than that.
In 3.5, they're short.
Ah, that's
That
why.
actually makes them taller than humans.
No, for elves the base male height is 5'4".
No, 5'6" if you're using the random numbers, because it's 5'4" plus a minimum of 2 inches each.
Yes, base height 5'4". Height modifier
Yes.
2 to 8 inches.
But the
so
height
average
modifier would technically be your automatic lowest.
No, it's the average height. It's 5'6" to. It's the at lowest is 5'6". The highest possible is 6'8".
Yes, that would still mean it's not 5'4" because it's a minimum of 2 inches added to the 5'4".
Hmm.
So the lowest height for a male elf or a female elf is 5'6".
Yeah.
All I know that is a very big growth sport and a very long puberty period.
Yeah. But they do live for like a bajillion years, so it makes up for it.
Anyways.
Yep. Moving along. So, you follow some of the research you have. And I'm guessing you're going to go visit the Shrine of the Failed.
We can do the mausoleum or the shrine, which would be better?
Either
Well,
one.
I would say we should skip a step and just go to the shrine.
Just go to the shrine.
Alright then. So, as I described, you're heading towards the Shrine of the Failed then. Alright then. By the time you get there, it's say, mid-morning. As opposed to yesterday's raininess, the day is actually surprisingly warm. So you get there. So the shrine is a dour stone edifice with several levels that contain altars to the failed aspirants. So a lot of these shrines is closed right now because a lot of the caretakers are off duty. But there are still some areas that you can access, like the antechamber and some of the altars. So, I'm guessing you enter.
Yep.
Sounds like is it sort of the point that we're here?
Yeah. Well, I know you might just be there to look at the building. I admire the outside architecture.
How old is the structure?
A couple hundred years.
Okay.
So this monumental chamber stretches 80 feet from end to end, with the ceiling suspended 30 feet above the floor by great pillars. 7 arched passages lead to humble rooms, each of which contains a polished stone altar dedicated to one of the failed aspirants who attempted to explore Numeria. So this chamber, yeah, that's not important. And so, do you explore, go take a look at some of the altars?
Yeah. Sure.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so each of these chambers contains a small stone altar to one of the failed aspirants. Each altar stands upon a raised dais and bears a small brass nameplate identifying the aspirant and their areas of interest. Okay. So, some of the altars have a few offerings around them either by people who people who are like descendants, or people who just have great respect for the people who attempted that. And take a look here. I'm
hungry.
So go get something to eat.
I'm gonna have dinner in an hour and a half.
Oh, all right. No. So you see that there are things there. So hang on, I'm going to take a look at this. Just give me a moment. I'm actually rereading through this to make sure there's nothing I missed, so I can actually tell you what happens. There's very little information given in our book here. So you know it refers to it refers to some of the failed aspirants, but you're not entirely sure which things that it refers to.
Are there epitaphs on the dais?
Some of them, yeah. There are actually nameplates on some of them. Hang on a second. I'm actually going to double check something. I need to double check this before anything happens.
Something tells me I'm right.
Could be.
Just marching order. I should be adjacent to as many of you as possible so I can up your AC.
So you can what, sorry?
Increase your AC.
Oh.
So I would recommend the squishy spellcaster go behind me.
Yep.
Cleric by my side so we can be in touch range of everyone. And then the barbarian in front.
Alright, I'm just going to double check something. Ah, there we go.
Why would I want to be touched by you?
No, you'll be touching me. But you're in touch range of everyone. We keep a very compact marching order. And that way we can always protect the cleric in one way or another by shifting the structure by shifting the position in a particular direction. And the tower shield will provide cover.
Alright.
Especially from overhead. Because no one ever expects overhead.
What kind of fighter are you?
Tower shield specialist.
Okay.
I did a master's degree in shields.
No, that was actually just for you're specializing in shields is what I was like, are you sword and board? Are you mace board? Are you
I'm bored and
bored?
I'm bored and maybe a longsword once in a while.
Okay. That is what I wanted to know.
Make a quick roll of something. Just to...
My armor class is amazing.
What is it, like 30?
Well, at first level, it is 22 base, and I can increase it by fighting defensively.
Well, that's pretty good.
Nice.
And I can provide myself cover as well.
I have a whopping 12, because I can't, I could wear armor, but then I have, arcane check penalties too.
Alright, so as you look around, you examine it, you notice
I thought bards could cast in light armor.
I'm not.
Write that down.
I almost walked right into that.
Yes, you did.
What? Bards are spontaneous spellcasters too.
All
They're
right.
divine casters.
No, they're arcane
they're not.
casters.
They're arcane? I thought they were divine.
No.
Well, they are divine. But they're not that kind of divine.
Hmm.
All right then. So, as you explore from the entrance, so you come in from the entrance point, the entrance to where you came in. You're heading west, but the entrance leads out east. So you're on the if the chamber's like this, you're over here, and there's a altar here, altar here, altar here, altar here, altar here, altar here, altar here.
Phil has a very good application where he could draw what we're
Yeah.
seeing, as opposed, but instead he's going to be pointing them out on his little, like cube. Oh, Phil finally saw it. Hey,
Yep.
no! You're a jerk.
All right, so draw shape.
Oh, it would probably help if I opened the thing.
Yes. Can you see the shape I drew or no?
Yes.
Okay. So
You drew a giant square, right?
yes. So if this is the thing, the entrance is like. Hang on a second. Z. No, I don't. Well, let's say the entrance is over here. So there is a shrine here. Here. It's not the exact size, just giving you a basic idea of where they are. Here. 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 And here.
And the entrance is on the east side?
Yes, this is where you came in.
Alright.
So we came in like from here.
No,
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Never mind. I actually that's actually a mistake. Hang on. From here?
My shitty mouse drawing. There you go. There.
here.
Ah,
Mishu, I had that written in this huge block of text, like over, like here kind of area, and then, hey, why can't I select that? There you go.
Anyways.
Then Phil deleted it.
the arrow is like. Anyways, so yes, this is where you entered. Though it's not to scale. It just gives you an idea where everything is.
Ah, I
So-
thought it was.
Various names and stuff. Though one name,
I don't know why I can't delete them. What's
one
going
name
on?
in particular, catches your eye.
Yes.
Hang on.
There we go.
In this place over here, where I just circled, catches your eye.
Where? Oh, down there.
Where I circled, yes, over there. So, what you notice is that it's one of the names on from the wall that you recognized from seeing earlier. It's Dolgonlir Caskmail.
Oh,
Oh.
now that you recognize it, you can't read.
Well, if somebody goes, oh, I'm just gonna go, oh.
You're also apparently standing on your head.
Apparently.
Why is Jordy standing on her head?
Because I am acrobatic, bitch.
Cool.
Because Robert's playing with the stuff. Misha's character is still hiding outside because she doesn't want to be with the rest of
Oh,
us.
sorry, my
So-
bad.
Does
Oh,
anyone
come on,
have,
guys. We just discussed this.
Okay, so I need you guys to roll me. And you search. I'm guessing that you see that there. I'm guessing you searched the area, correct?
Yes. A
Sure,
perception
right?
check.
Yes.
So
Roll me
what did you-
perception.
I am an idiot. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Okay.
8.
I got a 16.
All right.
I got a 4.
And Jordy got a 12.
No,
Mishu hasn't rolled anything yet, so she gets a -1.
I rolled a 12.
You guys don't.
I have a
There's-
+8, and I'm still rolling like crap.
In your searching, you guys don't find anything. Don't seem to find anything out of the ordinary. But you know that there's, because just from the name alone, you know there's some importance to this particular area.
Okay, I want to look for something very particular.
Actually, I'm guessing since you guys searched the area,
Knowledge engineering.
actually no. Everyone, roll me a will save.
Ooh,
Oh my
I'm
God,
good with
the one
those.
thing I actually have points in.
A will save.
Yes.
By points, I mean ranks.
Ranks in a will save?
Yes.
Oh. Whatever. You know
Numbers.
4.
what I mean. Numbers.
You
I
okay?
failed against the illusion.
23.
20.
Ah, excellent. What does Jordy? What did Jordy have?
Already got a 10.
Okay, so Robert and Mishu, as the two of you search the room, you notice something out of the ordinary about the door's west wall.
Gasp!
So
No!
this
And
wall,
I detect magic.
Philbrick's illusion.
it's over here against this wall. See where I pointed the arrow.
But wait, I thought Philbrick was a conjurer or a summoner.
Where's your
Illusion
arrow?
spells?
I don't see your. Oh, there.
Yes,
You're right, he's
against
an illusionist.
that wall of the
I know.
little chamber where the altar is. So you find a door hidden behind an illusion, but you can't seem to find hinges or a handle or any means of opening it.
I detect magic.
I ask it politely to open.
It doesn't move.
Okay.
You detect magic. You detect illusion magic.
Can
There is illusion magic.
Yes.
I
Someone.
gesture to our big burly woman. It's like, can you push and see if you can push or pull this door open?
Illusion, and I'd say find abjuration as well. Well, actually, make a spellcraft check and then I'll tell you. I mean, there's illusion magic, obviously, but whether you know there's other magic as well.
Too late. We already know.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Thanks, Hagrid. I turn to our giant burly woman and be like, "Yo, not really yo. It's like there's a secret door here. Do you think you could force this open?"
I got a 21, Phil. So
All right,
I
so
guess
you
it doesn't
find,
really matter.
yeah, you uncover illusion magic, of course, and some abjuration magic on the door.
Do you use your Mordecai's disjunction, Mishu?
I don't have it.
Yes.
I'm assuming they've let us know about all of this.
No. Well, yeah, because when I turn to the barbarian and go, "Hey, you think you could force this open? There's an illusion. There's an illusion here that's making a door not appear to be a door."
Can we knock
I
on the
also
door?
mentioned the fact that there's abjuration, eh?
So you can knock on the
Abjuration is
door.
generally defensive magic, though. So
I'm
What?
gonna try knocking on the door.
Nothing happens.
abjuration is normally defensive magic. So normally,
But
watch
I'm
you be
still
a whale
passing-
bench.
as I said, I'm still passing on I'm still saying there's I say there's illusion and abjuration.
Big words coming from a wizard.
I'm just staring at you.
Why?
Anyways, so can
Yeah.
Lutefisk, do you think you could force this door open, or close it, or whatever it is?
Well, you can try.
Does she? What's her attempt to roll?
Well, depending on what she's doing, if she's trying to smash it down with an axe, it'll be like not strength roll, but attack rolls and damage against the door. But since your weapon's not magical, you're just going to be usually smacking your axe against the stone wall. Otherwise, it would just be a flat strength check. It's probably not likely, but I mean, you might roll. No. Well, you can roll, and I'll tell you if it's if you realize it's even remotely possible.
Rolled an 11. Well, got 11.
Yeah, it's not even remotely possible. This is like solid. This is like solid stone.
What about the other side?
What do you mean the other side?
Well, we're coming in from the like our left side of it. What if we did it from the right side of it?
No, the door is
How about we
against
start-
this. The door is against like the western edge of the alcove.
Oh, okay, I got it. I thought it was on the wall. Like I thought they were just trying to push it, and it was like the door was behind it or something.
No. The
Okay.
door is set into the wall. It's like solid stone, and then there's a stone door thing. But yeah, but you can't seem to find a way to open it.
Fucking Trevor, where's our rogue when we need someone to search a room? I'm going to take a 20 on search, and I'm going to search the room. Search the area, looking for a switch or a lever or something like that.
Take 20.
I'm taking a 20. I will take the time.
That's gonna take a while, but okay. And everyone's just kind of standing around watching you, like, what the hell are you doing?
Well,
I sit down.
Oh, there is no search anymore.
Yeah, it's
Perception.
perception. So you pull out. I'm guessing you pull out like a deerstalker cap and a magnifying glass and start pouring over every inch of the room.
Well, it's not necessarily every inch of the room. It's just the general vicinity around the door because it makes more sense for there to be, a lever or a switch, a brick or something that you could push, something that would get the thing open.
So
You could try.
I literally
Phil,
just
yes.
I watch him do this.
I'm limiting my search basically to like this area.
Okay.
So the elf with the really keen senses doesn't want to get in on this searching action.
I've done my job.
Yeah, you guys did find the door itself. And alright, so Robert searches it.
Can I make him? The sorcerer has architecture and engineering, right?
No.
Dang. Does anyone have architecture and engineering?
I think that'll be a no.
Anyways, Robert, what you find is that the nameplate on the altar slides to the side. There.
Interesting.
Behind it, there is a small what appears to be a small chalkboard and a piece of chalk, nestled in a little nook in the board itself.
I steal it.
I
take it.
You now have a piece of chalk.
And the note board?
Well, it looks like a regular chalkboard.
It's stuck in the
Yes.
altar, or is
It's in the altar set behind the nameplate on it.
I wish we had a rogue who might have a fucking clue on what to do with this.
Humor me for a moment. Write evil grin on the chalkboard. Or on the wall.
Just as good a reason logic as anything else. I write evil grin.
Nothing happens.
I draw an evil grin.
Less happens.
What about drawing it on the door?
16.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. The god of architecture.
Whose name is there supposed to be here? This is Castmail?
Yes.
That was the 16 poses guy, right?
Yes.
That
16
was actually
poses.
Nothing happens.
Just the number 16? What if I start smacking the chalkboard 16 times?
Wait.
You hurt your hand.
Shut up. In solitude for 101 days. Or 101 days.
That is, you are 101 days. Or 101, and then if that doesn't work, I add the word days.
Nothing happens.
101.
You guys are going to be at this all evening, aren't you?
Most likely.
Solitude. Wrote solitude.
117.
Just a mysterious.
Phil, are we close?
Not even close. A mysterious hovering message appears in front of it. Maybe you should check out your other leads, and then vanishes.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to keep wasting all the chalk.
What is
Alright.
it, a magic 8-ball?
Alright, fine, then I'll fucking pocket the chalk, hide the panel.
Phil, I've got the feeling we're not supposed to be here yet.
You did skip some things.
So maybe we should head to the mausoleum now.
But now you're aware that you skipped some things.
Yes, by a mysterious prophetic message, it appears.
It shows up and says, "Go check the other leads, dumbass."
Yeah, this is what I say. Mausoleum.
I was for the mausoleum too.
I wasn't yelling at
But
you.
before we go to the mausoleum, I need to use the washroom.
I'm gonna grab a snack because I'm really hungry.
Hi, really hungry.
I'm really hungry. I'm losing.
I would say our logical inference was quite good. Despite it being wrong.
Arius, what happened to Trevor? Did you like kidnap him or something?
If he did, good. But, you know.
Okay, I know 12 Piers is there. I just don't know who this person is.
Who's suffering planets?
Your mother.
Robert.
You are now aware that when you knock on someone's door, you are punching their house until they let you in.
What?
Trevor's out now? He's out of the closet? What?
Alright. I'm back. You go to the mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Mm-hmm. It's in a place.
I get to be. Oh.
Watch there be absolutely nothing there.
Oh no, there's stuff here.
Yay!
It's not for us.
So, as you know from the details left you by Selmius Foster's research notes, you know the location of Arcath's burial site. It's a plot of land in Eastgate operated by one of the more popular faiths. So he's buried in a mausoleum on the church's property, and he paid a substantial sum to have his remains guarded. A fence surrounds the necropolis grounds, and although members of the faith and city guards routinely patrol the property, it is still legal to enter the grounds to respect the departed. Arcath's crypt is the northernmost structure in the area. So, while the gates within the necropolis are left open to those paying their respects, the doors of the mausoleums are sealed with sturdy stone slabs. It is possible for someone to sneak past the patrolling attendant to try to open the mausoleum, though it's a very, very big door and probably not a good idea to try. So, you go there, to the place. So you're at the place.
Mausoleum.
What do we do
Yes.
about the mausoleum?
So you see a woman, a priest of sorts, guarding the walking around the grounds and keep checking on things and sort of guarding it as it were. Do you attempt to sneak past her, or do you just go and, try and talk to her?
The logical thing would be to talk to her.
All right.
Can I stand up really straight and wait my way?
Yes.
There you
All right. So, and from what you can see, you can tell that she's human. That she has a very grumpy, obviously grumpy look on her face. So you speak to her?
Sure.
All right.
I don't, but I follow the party.
I will gladly speak to this one.
She
You guys gotta
glares.
stick up for us.
Nobody in the party is an orc, right? Just making sure.
Shit, I am. I only just remembered right now.
Oh, well, that's too bad for you.
No, I'm not an orc.
I don't know, the 7-foot-tall, one-breasted lady might pass.
Whoa!
One-breasted lady?
Amazon. Yeah.
Amazons.
Excuse me, I have both of my bosom, thank you. Rather fond of them.
So
Not that kind of Amazon.
As you approach, she sort of stares at you grumpily and looks at you grumpily and suspicious, and has one hand. She hasn't drawn her weapon. She has one hand hovering over it, and she demands to know what you're doing here.
I return that look.
We're here to pay our respects to the stonemason, whatever his name is.
All right.
I say his name in character.
Yeah.
Don't be a smartass, Phil.
Actually, I was going to ask you to make a bluff check, but okay.
Who?
Well, since Masamune said that we're there to pay respects, make a bluff check.
11.
All right, and I will roll her sense motive. Where the hell is your sense motive?
It's probably her wisdom modifier.
Yep,
If you're lucky, it means I'm probably okay.
I'm actually trying to find it. I can't find her actual
In the meantime.
ability scores. I'll give her like a flat, I don't know. Plus.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, we're at a mausoleum. It's not out of the ordinary that we come to pay our respects to someone at a mausoleum.
Yes, but
Just
she's
saying.
still grumpy and confrontational.
There's a circumstance bonus that you're right that it does make sense, but at the same time she will get a circumstance bonus because who the fuck are you in relation to this person who's probably been dead for 50 plus years?
Yeah. And sense motive. What'd you get, Matt, on your bluff?
11.
And she knows you're bullshit. She kind of glares at you. No, you're not. Who are you? And she starts drawing her weapon because now she's suspicious of you.
All right. I'm going to try to patch things over a little bit with diplomacy.
I raise my hands next to my head to show that I'm not hostile.
I don't have a weapon. Yeah, like I don't have my weapon drawn either.
Well, then again,
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a gauntlet, like spiked gauntlet on, but my hands are in the air.
Could I feasibly cast a spell first?
No.
Okay. So I can't use my Aura
As
Song.
you can tell, she's already on edge, and she's from how grumpy and confrontational are. You can tell she's just like itching for an excuse.
So we are part of the members of the Pathfinder Guild, and we have information that the gentleman buried at this mausoleum may have had some relations with the guild, and we're looking into it. We are not with any intent to desecrate from one person of a holy order to another. That would be blasphemous and sacrilegious. We have no intent on desecrating the graves. We are simply curious to see if there is a connection. And I guess I would want to do my
Roll diplomacy.
19.
Robert, it's a very good thing you rolled that. You can
So she's about to start smashing us with all the power of a cleric.
Yeah, you can tell she calms down a little bit and puts her mace down. Puts her mace back at her side, and she calms. Calms a little bit. You can tell that she's still really on edge about it, but she's more willing to listen.
You seem to be in a bit of a fluster. Is there something that's actually been going on recently? It seems like you're a little bit too much on edge for people simply trespassing.
Too many people have no respect for the law.
Well,
they trample on everything. They disrespect the dead. But
Snippet kind of looks at her feet, makes sure she's not stepping on anything. Kind of moves out of the path.
you probably want to be on the path.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know. Make sure that she's on the path.
Well, the fact that I'm also like a cleric in my own right, I probably have taken care not to do that. I don't know about the wizard and the FU graduate, but
he grumbles and says, "But if you're here on official Pathfinder business, fine." And she allows you to. She motions towards what's his name's tomb.
What's his name?
Arcath. I'm like, is it Arcath? I know it's Arc something or other.
I don't even have his name up right now.
It's Arcath's tomb.
Yes.
She helps you. I guess if you need help moving the stone slab out of the way, she helps you do so.
No, we may as well accept the help because why the heck not?
All right.
So, see, sometimes telling the truth is better, Mr. Fu. Chad Fu.
So yeah. She lets you open it. Inside, the tomb is strangely empty. There's almost nothing in there save for the stone mason skeleton. Do you inspect the area?
Is the cleric still with us, or has she gone on her own business now?
She's still with you. She waits by the door. She waits inside by the door and keeps an eye on you.
I have a question, Madam Cleric.
Yes.
Yes, super manly. Yes, I'm sorry, Phil.
She sort of just grumbles at you.
Normally, a mausoleum would be filled with valuables, with items of personal importance to the one entombed, and it depends on burial practices. But and I assume that was an in character thing that you were saying. Yeah. It was an in character response. It depends on burial practices. Isn't this a little strange that this is simply just his body? Is there a subfloor, or are the items hidden?
Not that I know of. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the guy just didn't want to be buried with a bunch of stuff.
But he went to all the trouble to pay for a mausoleum such as this and to have it guarded?
A dwarf? But they're the Jews of Galarian.
I'm not the first person to guard this place, so I don't know all the history of the people who reside here. You know what? I'm gonna have everybody make a perception check.
No.
Too bad you're making it.
Natural 20.
Wow, you guys all rolled really well, except for
Jordy
Jordy.
didn't.
Okay, so everyone but Jordy notices that as the light from outside shines in through the door, it catches a slight glint of gold in the skeleton's mouth.
I think this is going to be one of those moments where I would be the better person for doing this.
I just approach it.
I approach the skeleton, obviously.
And I just watch White as he does whatever it is he's doing.
You said the
I have
skeleton's.
no idea what's going on.
You said in the skeleton's mouth.
Yes.
Then carefully, I open the skeleton's mouth and look and see what is there. Gold beetle.
No, there is what appears to be a single gold coin, but it appears to be a single coin, regular coin. That just the stylings on it make it look a lot older than it probably is. You can tell from the lack of grime and dust on it that it's newer than its design would suggest.
Unfortunately, I have 0 ranks of appraise, and I am not a money launderer.
Does anyone
I
have?
don't know if I put ranks in appraise. Hang on. I did not.
And I don't know if there's a knowledge check for this.
I'll say knowledge, local or knowledge history.
Unfortunately, I have neither.
I don't have
Do
either.
we have knowledge local, knowledge history, or appraise?
Appraise can be done untrained.
Yes, I believe so.
It can be done untrained.
But you're not really going to find anything really cool.
No, that's one of the things. Is like since it's no ranks, the best you could probably give is the actual value of the coin.
Out of curiosity, is it the same length and width as the chalk?
No, it
As
is
in,
not.
we could have. Okay.
You can tell that the little alcove that the chalk was in was just like exactly that, just a little alcove to hold chalk.
Is there anything marked on the coin itself that is of any note?
Surprisingly, no. It's very plain.
It just looks like a regular gold coin.
Exactly.
It looks like a regular gold coin
That's just
that is more modern. That is more modern. Has been made in recent times,
Yes.
but it's been made to look like it's an old coin.
Made to look like an ancient, like the kind of coin you recover from an ancient civilization, but you can tell from like the lack of grime or tarnishing or anything like that. That's a lot newer than that. You know, it's probably been in the tomb for a while, just from some of the dust and stuff that's gathered on it. But the coin itself is still newer than the style would suggest.
Can I turn to the... Is she a cleric?
For the all intents and purposes, yes, a cleric.
Okay, the cleric guarding the place and ask if she knows the last person who's been...
I don't think Phil was listening.
No, I missed that. Sorry.
Jordy was saying that she turns to the cleric and asks, "Yo, bitch!" No, she turns.
No, I turn and I ask if she knows of the last person to visit.
No, I don't. I don't think there've been any real visitors here since, well, at least not since I've been here.
Not that you know of.
Wait. That's the point, but
I want to take the coin, but I'm trying to figure if I can justify taking it.
If you won't take it, I'll take it.
The problem is at that point you're desecrating the grave.
If you won't take it, I'll take it.
How old does the coin look? Does it look older than the corpse?
the design would say the design of it would say that yes, like the styling of it, but from what you can tell from the layer of dust on it, probably been there about as long as the corpse has.
Okay.
I'm gonna want to see. Does anybody have like a book on them with charcoal or something?
Well, you have chalk and a board.
I have chalk, but not a board, because my reasoning is I want to see if I can take an imprint of the of it.
No,
Chalk would also possibly come off, or charcoal would not. Since Mishu does not have a spell component pouch.
Everyone, roll me an int check or a whiz check, whichever's higher.
Both are the same for me, so I'm gonna go with the.
Okay.
What's higher entry one? What is it?
11.
That didn't work.
I got what the? Where the fuck is my last roll? I got an 18.
There we go.
And
I got an 18, and Jordy got a 20.
The two of you take another look at the coin, and as Robert's turning it over in his hands and Jordy's character's peering over his shoulder at it, you realize that some of the designs are very similar to some of the intricacies found in your Pathfinder ID brooches. You think that maybe it might be connected to the society.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense.
Me.
What was that about it? It has to do with our Pathfinder.
Well, as you examine the styling of the coin, you thought the gears turn in your head, and you realize that it's the styling of it is very similar to the styling used in your Pathfinder ID brooches. Like the way that the details on the coin are raised, the style of it it reminds you very strongly of that.
Likely, this was possibly someone's old identification, and has been reforged.
Maybe. And you realize that if it has connection to the Pathfinder Society, you could probably ask someone there for information.
That's true.
Can we get the wizard?
Oh, the wizard wants to take it.
I'll take it. I take it from Robert's hands, or I take it from White's hands and shove it in my pocket.
The cleric sort of grumbles about you doing that, but looking at how closely you're examining it, realizes it's probably something that's not supposed to be in the tomb. So she's not too grumpy about you removing it.
Well, she's grumpy about us removing it, but she's not going to do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is probably something that we need to go speak with the Pathfinder, someone with a fair bit of knowledge in the Pathfinder Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not our drunkard sponsor.
Why no?
So, unless somebody can spot something else in here that might be of note, then I think this will probably be it.
There is nothing else in the room of note.
All right. I start taking out spray paint and I tag everything.
The other cleric bashes your skull in.
I deserved it.
I think it's on the corpse.
The cleric bashes your gallbladder in.
I just leave.
Cold shot to the gallbladder.
I start leaving.
And I move to leave as well. I thank the cleric also for her time and some patience.
She nods and closes the tomb behind you guys after you leave.
All right, so that was a dead end.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, let's head back to the Pathfinder Guild.
Sigh.
Let's a little miss stick up your bum. What is your?
Yet again, that my actions do not leave our bad.
Fortunately. But I have a feeling that cleric would have raffle stomped you.
Yeah, probably. But I didn't want to.
That's true.
So
I'm surprised there wasn't.
As you return to the
Pathfinder Guild, we find out it's on fire.
no, and actually you do gain some experience for completing that. I will calculate it afterwards because it does not give me a flat number here. But I will calculate the experience you gain because this will factor into quest experience afterwards.
Okay.
So you return to the Pathfinder Guild, and as you arrive, you run into Drendel, who
is surprisingly sober.
Well, he was sober when you saw him. He was just posing as a drunkard, so no one pays attention to him. Remember, he was undercover when you last saw him.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that either.
That's why he was all dressed in rags and smelling like cabbage.